All right, me and Lucas, the sidekick, we're getting ready to go check the soil of all the trees so that we can see if they need water or not. So we got our bucket, and we got our spray so we can clean the shovel off because we don't want to spread any germs. But let's get this party started. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Knuckles? Getting after it, checking all the soil. Lucas and I, basically what we're doing here, we're taking a trowel and digging into the soil a few inches to see how wet or dry it is. If it makes a muddy ball, then it's wet. If not, it's dry. I think it's been about a week since I last irrigated for about an hour and a half. This is me messing with the cleaning solution. After digging into the first few, I was like, man, this is going to be really dry. There was really only one or two that ended up being moist where I didn't have to water it. There was one tree down the way. It's another big avocado tree that probably had 5 or 6 sprinkler heads on it. Walking past the strawberry guava, checked him out. This is the quote-unquote slide forte. I didn't water this little southeast section last week, so it was dry, so added him to the regime. This one was a little moist, but I still decided to go ahead and water it, really just because how dry everything was. Checking the moisture on the newly planted trees. I am going to be bringing in specific irrigation for that. I think I talked about that on a previous video, but checking on things again, just testing the water. This is one of the ones that I watered last week, but ended up not. I ended up pruning a little bit there, just some of that new growth that was popping out. Check this one. Knew he didn't get watered last week, so I knew he would not next week. And then just checking the moisture on the new trees. And I recently just added the micro sprinkler to this lamb house, so he was definitely moist. All in all, worked out great. All the trees mid-April definitely needed some water, so headed back up here to start the watering process so we can get it going. Thanks for following along, watching me roam around our homestead on Homestead Hacienda. We're starting it. I'm actually going to do an hour and a half water session here, which will be great. Getting some watering over there. All in all, just a part of it. Keeping a pulse on the trees. Love this stuff.